Just got off work. It's 5 o'clock. Check the news. And another American has been found deceased in a hotel in Medellin, Colombia. Let's jump into it. Follow along.
Medellin, no Netflix thrillers playing out in the alleys. Stay smart, no stumbles through hidden valleys. dcbornrob channel, don't be a subplot. Stick to the past where gold gets got. From Metro rides to
Okay, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever it is you're located. Thanks for watching. You're watching dcbornrob Erasing Borders. I'm DC Rob. Again, unfortunate news to have to report. Again, this is the news. Unfortunately, again, please, in the comment section, recognize this is somebody's brother, someone's son, someone's uncle, someone's friend, and let's pay our respects. But let's jump into the story. I have two stories. Again, I like to read two because if one has a little bit more information, I want to make sure you get the fullest picture possible. So let's just jump into this first one. Medellin authorities investigate the loss of another foreigner in a hotel in El Poblado. The man, 25 years old, would be an American national, and according to witnesses, he would have arrived at the establishment in a strange state. The authorities are investigating the circumstances surrounding the passing of another foreigner in a hotel in Medellin, reported this Thursday, June 20th, and about which further details have not yet been given. This is a 25-year-old American citizen who passed in a hotel in El Poblado, Comuna 14 of the city. At the moment, according to the testimonials that have been given in this regard, the young man arrived at the establishment very strange and apparently with some inability to move around on his own. In fact, some witnesses said that the foreigner had to be helped by the taxi driver who took him to the hotel and by other people to get to his room, where he stayed in bed and where he was accompanied by a protocol for the state in which he arrived. But later they realized that he had passed, so they notified the authorities. It also emerged that apparently the American citizen arrived this Wednesday, June 19th, and was only going to stay one day in Medellin, but this information has yet to be confirmed. It is expected that the authorities will provide a more specific report on the incident under investigation to clarify what happened. This case joins others of foreigners who passed in the city this year for different reasons, including self-inflicted illnesses with which they arrived and some due to homicide. Among the most recent is that of Jaime Eduardo Cisneros, also an American, 54 years old and a member of the Border Patrol in El Paso, Texas, where he was found deceased on May 30th in the room of a lodging establishment located in the San Joaquin neighborhood, Comuna 11, Laureles Estadio. The United States authorities arrived in Medellin a few days ago to work in coordination with the Metropolitan Police and the Ministry of Security in the investigation to clarify the causes of his passing. The authorities in Medellin also maintain operations in different areas to implement actions that help in the safety of foreigners, but also to prevent them from committing crimes such as exploitation of young ones. The next story is a short one, but it gives one bit of information not in the first, and that's half his name. It states, scopolated. They investigate the strange passing of a U.S. citizen in Medellin. Authorities remove the body and investigate the possibility of scopolamine poisoning. In the morning hours of June 20th, authorities found a U.S. citizen deceased in a hotel room in Medellin. According to preliminary information, the foreigner would have arrived in the deplorable state of health at the hotel located on Carrera 35 on the night of April 19th. The man had to be helped by hotel staff to return to his room. After a report of the situation, the authorities on Thursday morning went to the hotel where they found the American citizen had passed. The police are removing the body of the man identified as M. Watson, 25 years old. It is being investigated whether the foreigner had been a victim of scopolamine. With the loss of this young man, there would be now 28 cases of foreigners found passed in the city. Okay, again, let's stop and just say props, number one, to the hotel staff. They are on it there in Bogota. I have case after case after case where most of the time they rescued the foreigner. But unfortunately, they cannot do it all, and they're not police. They just know to be alert when they see things, and they can see this person. I'm sure they see people all the time come stumbling in. Heck, I'm sure I stumbled in at some point. So I'm sure they're used to seeing that, but then they can probably pick up on the little inconsistencies and differences in their demeanor, let's say, especially if a taxi driver has to help you get out. Still could be alcohol. I have a video in the can on alcohol too, because I mean that's where it starts. You just need to be responsible with it. I mean, well, not everybody, but most are going to drink when they go there. Again, this is unfortunate news. Remember, this is someone's son, father, brother, cousin, uncle, nephew. Let's pay our respects in the comment section. If you happen to know anything about this case or this person, please pass this information on to the police there. Dial 123 if you're in Medellin. If you need a contact there, I definitely have contacts there that I can forward your information to. But let's do all we can to cut these numbers down. Again, I say, yeah, it may seem like a lot, but you're watching the news. Remember, this channel is the news. You can watch, other channels where they're talking girls all the time and all this, but this channel is the news. So you're getting travel news, you're getting other news outside of Colombia, you're getting it inside Colombia. But again, I'm focusing on Medellin, Colombia, just because I love Medellin, Colombia. I lived there for a little while, and I just continued on, and I've been doing this 6 years. But this right here, again, is another story that I hate reporting. Please pass on the good stories that you went down, you had a blast, all went well, you made it back safe, all is good. And hopefully that you got some tips from this website, from this YouTube channel, that you got some benefit out of this to assist you in staying safe. Let me know that I am of some purpose, at least that much. Again, let's pay our respects in the comment section. You're up to date with the latest unfortunate news in Medellin, Colombia. Remember to travel, but travel safe.
On behalf of the flight crew, thank you for flying with us and have a pleasant day.
Okay, hold on, guys. Right quick. If you need to have things shipped to Colombia, shipped to someone else, or shipped to yourself to Colombia from the United States, make sure you reach out to CaribbeanShipper.com. CaribbeanShipper.com. The contact information is coming next. Join me on social media. I am dcbornrob official on Instagram. I am dcbornrob official 1 on TikTok. I am dcbornrob on Twitter. Don't be like this guy right here.
You're just so stupid. I had to send you a video to let you know you're so stupid.
That's right. Don't be like this guy right here. Join me on social media. Headed to Medellin, Colombia? See my guy Andres with Nomad Travel for safe airport pickups and drop-offs and tours. Contact information in the description below. If you're in Medellin and you need dental work done, from a basic cleaning to major reconstructive surgery, come see my guy, Dr. Carlos Maury. Contact information in the description below.
Thanks for hitting like. You did the right thing by hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. Thanks for hitting like. DC Born Rob.